What's up, guys? Good morning. Coming to you live from my vehicle. It's Monday, December the 6th, 2021. And I just wanted to make this video to discuss my recent trip to Mexico City. I actually was down there last month. And I know, as you know, being Mexican American myself, I know that there's a lot of people that usually travel down to Mexico this month especially this month with all the festivities that take place. You know, people want to indulge in drinking and partying and spending some time with the family. But you know, my trip to Mexico City last month was just fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hadn't been there in about 30 years, so the last time I was there I was a young kid and really don't recall much of my experience. I know that I went to Cuernavaca, which is a suburb or a city near Mexico City. I also went to a very popular tourist attraction in the heart of the city called Castillo de Chapultepec. But other than that, I really don't recall what I did, during that my trip there. But I must say that the city is just fantastic. It has all the amenities, all the modern, technology, all the things that a thriving metropolis, needs to have. The cuisine is, obviously, I know very well how good it is. It's one of the best in the world. The various tourist attractions like Xochimilco, Teotihuacan, the pyramids of Teotihuacan, the main square, the Zócalo, which is where the president has their palace, and there's a lot of vendors there that sell a variety of different souvenirs, cuisine, fruit, insects, you name it. There's a little bit of everything there. But I was there for about 6 days and I just had a blast. One of the things that really caught my attention was how affordable transportation is. I know that they have a metro system there, but I never realized how cheap it is to get around. If you master the system, if you download their app and you master their system and get familiar with how to get from one line to the next, you're going to find out that you can save yourself a lot of money. Usually the ticket, it will cost you about 5 pesos, which if you convert it to American dollars or currency, that's about 25 cents. So you literally can get from one end of the city to the other for 25 cents. I mean, you can't beat that. It's just amazing. And it's very convenient because all the tourist attractions are right, they have a metro station right there that will take you to that place, and you'll be able to get around fairly easy to the main tourist attractions. The other thing that I noticed also was how clean the city is. There's very little trash cans. That's the irony around. But when you look around the streets and the sidewalks, there's very little trash just laying there. I guess they have a large personnel that actually sweeps the streets on a consistent basis around the clock, pretty much, especially in the tourist areas. So that was definitely a very positive image that I was able to take from my trip down there. The other thing that I noticed also was the safety aspect of the city itself. It's such a massive city. It's virtually impossible to basically go throughout the main points of the city in 1 week's time span. But my experience was that I didn't really see anything crazy or anything like that. It was very safe, relatively. You pretty much are incognito. Nobody really pays attention to you. Unless you're doing something egregious that catches people's attentions. But overall, I was walking around daytime during the nighttime from the place where I was staying, which is called Lomas de Sotelo, which is approximately 10 miles away from Polanco. And I would walk to Cuatro Caminos, which was the nearest metro station. And I never experienced anything crazy or anything weird. It was extremely safe. So overall, my experience, for anybody that's thinking about going to Mexico City to get to know the culture, get to know the cuisine, get to know the various tourist attractions, I highly recommend it. It's a blast. It's extremely affordable. I came back with half of the money that I took with me to spend from, regarding my budget. So it was a great experience, and I hope this video, shed a little bit of light as to what the scene is out there. And one other thing that I wanted to mention, even though I'm not a night person, I don't like going to bars or restaurants at night or clubbing or anything like that. But for those that are not familiar, the club scene or the night scene is extremely vibrant. There's a place called Zona Rosa, which is I'd say about 5 minutes away from the Zócalo, the main square there. Then there's another park that's called Bellas Artes. So you basically get off on a metro station called Bellas Artes. You walk northwest. It's about a 10-minute walk. Actually, it's about a 15 to 20-minute walk, and you can actually get to this place called Zona Rosa. It is jam-packed at night. It is, like I said, very vibrant. There's a lot of activities going on. You can take salsa classes there. You can go and have a nice dinner. You can, like I said, party at night at a club in that location. So for those people that are young and are looking for the nightlife, that would probably be the best spot that I can think of to visit. But anyway, just wanted to share my experience of Mexico City. I'd give it about a 9.5 out of a 10 rating. It was just a fantastic experience, and yeah, that's basically the conclusion of my video. Thank you for watching.